Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're looking now at AMD stock, which you can see today has seen a major increase, up by 23.71%. Today we're going to be speaking about why this is. We're going to be looking at some of the latest news, and I'm also going to be sharing with you some of my personal thoughts and opinions. If it sounds good, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, but as always, please do remember this video and these videos are never financial advice. Do your own research and come to your own conclusions. Now, the first thing on a lot of people's minds, especially when you look out to the 5-day chart, what is going on here? And this all comes from some latest news that we have, and you can see this being reported on by multiple different outlets. This article, obviously coming from today, it talks about AMD stock skyrocketing 23% as OpenAI looks to take a stake in the AI chipmaker. The long story short is as simple as this: OpenAI and AMD have reached their deal that could see Sam Altman's company take 10% of a stake in the chipmaker. OpenAI will deploy 6 gigawatts of AMD Instinct GPU over multiple years, beginning with 1 gigawatt rollout in 2026. AMD issued OpenAI a warrant for up to 160 million shares, with vesting tied to deployment and share price milestones. So again, many people do see this as a good thing, right? Many people see this as a great opportunity and something which is huge for the company. At the same time, coming back to the, and I do actually agree it is, by the way, but at the same time, coming back to the share price, coming back to the stock chart, what are we looking at going forwards into the next couple of days? Well, the first thing that I like to point out, as I say, is that this is actually, in my opinion, a huge piece of news. I really do think it is. I think this news is something significant. I think this news is something which does honestly matter a lot. I think that's something which needs to be factored in. At the same time, this is a stock which is up by 20% plus, and when you start to see these sorts of moves, you have to ask what levels we are looking for now. Now, of course, you are seeing this one now coming slightly into the overbought range, but again, you're looking at the fundamentals here, and they are obviously very strong. In this case, technicals, in my opinion, matter a little bit less, but you are looking to establish a support. That is a simple goal that I'm looking for with this stock going forwards into the next day and the next couple of days. I'm very, very impressed, and I think this starts the week off in a very, very good way. It's essentially about stabilizing, ideally finding a support as soon as possible, maybe trading flat for a couple of days and weeks for a potential breakout. Levels to break out above, we're looking at 213.20. You're then looking potentially above to the 226, 227 range, where things of course get very interesting. Look guys, this is a huge piece of news, and of course it is very impressive. I am very, very bullish about this. I think long term or even mid term, this is a very good sign. You've got to be cautious though, with this stock being up so big, right? You do have to ask the question, even if it does continue to sustain for the next couple of days and weeks, what are you going to see immediately, right? Do you have that immediate potential for people who were looking to take profit a couple of days ago to have the opportunity now to do so? You've got to ask these questions. You really do have to consider these things. That's just my personal opinion though. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comments too. Thank you for your time, and goodbye for now.